What's going on, guys? My name is D. Anthony. Now it's time to kind of get back into the groove, right? As we kind of digest, the first round of holidays coming off of the short week. Time to get serious yet again, do our homework, get ready to take some trades and kind of see where this market is going to take us. What I'm looking at here is the SPY S&P 500 daily chart. Now, Friday we did have a short session. Price action was extremely choppy. So if you manage to survive on Friday and not over trade and over leverage yourself, you're kind of ready to go for Monday, right? So if we kind of just take a quick little glance here at the daily time frame and kind of see exactly where we stand. On the 23rd, we had a little bit of a breakout over the 15th high wick here, right? So if we kind of look at that 402.25, that was going to be a troublesome spot. Also, it was a troublesome spot because it's the 200 EMA, right? So this is a very big supply zone here. So we got over that supply zone here and then pretty much traded inside bar day on Friday, back testing this 200 EMA. So there's one of two things that's going to happen. If we're going to have continued market weakness, we are going to lose Friday's lows and that 200 EMA. Price is sitting around 401.28. Now here's the plan that I'm kind of looking for going into Monday's session. If we gap below the 200 EMA, I'm going to go ahead and sit out, and I'm going to give the bulls the benefit of the doubt to try to trap shorts at around that 399 400 spot, which is the rising 5-day moving average. That's if we gap down. If we stay above, okay, if we stay above and open above that 200 EMA and above Friday's lows, and then we start to kind of sell off, what I'm going to do is also wait for the bulls to trap, go red to green, give them the benefit of the doubt, and see if we can take out this whole channel. Now, if you kind of look at this whole channel here, stopped almost right at the highs of Wednesday's session, which also correlate with the 15th. That price is going to be a price of around 403. From 403, we have room to 404.79, which is the big granddaddy of them all. That's the 200-day moving average. Now, if this, kind of short little rally that we've had here over the past 2 months is going to hold, okay, and we are going to go into a different cycle, meaning that going into December, into January, into the new year, we are going to try to make this aggressive bounce and try to rally back. The bulls cannot really go risk on as far as long-term swing trades until they can prove to us as retail traders that we can get back above that 200-day moving average and hold. Now that first move, if it comes over the 200-day moving average, which is that 404 spot that I'm talking about right here, this yellow top line here, if we can get above that first initial move, I would expect has room to 409, but then I would look for that back test. And on that back test, that's going to be the one I would like to see hold. If we can get that push over 404 into 409 and back test and hold, consolidate, maybe 2-3 days worth of distribution, and then push higher, that's where you're going to want to go risk on. Now, the last place I'm going to want to go risk on for a long-term swing trade, especially with heavy size, is up at the top of the range with a very macro level of support right above at the 200-day moving average to only get rejected and start to lose and come back down. Now, let's talk about it a little bit from the bear perspective and the short side of things. If we do lose this 200 EMA, we do have support sitting at around that 399 area, which is a 5-day moving average, as well as the 10-day at around 397.61. Now, any close on a daily candle below this 367.5 area is risk on for the short-term side to go short, whether that means shorting stock or buying put options, so forth and so forth. Any close below 397 has a lot of room down into 393. This is a short position that I'm going to want to be involved in. I'm really not going to try to take any shorts in between there just because I myself do not want to get trapped, even though I am a scalper and a short-term trader. I am not looking to get trapped here. Now, if we gap higher tomorrow, okay, because there's always a possibility that we gap up into this 200-day moving average, I'm going to need to see at least the first 1 to 2 hours kind of unfold, and then we're going to need to confirm that on a second hour's candle, and then I'm going to need to see that push up, and then from there we've got that room into 409. Now if we gap up and we get rejected at this 200-day moving average and we start to trade sideways for 2 to 3 hours of the market open on Monday or even Tuesday, and we start to roll back down, my short position for a short-term trade is going to be below that 401. Right? Anything below that 200-day moving average, we've got the room into 399. So I do have about a point to a point and a half worth of room before I'm going to run into any bit of trouble. And I'm going to try to take my profits on the way down. That's if we gap up. So again, two scenarios here, two different types of trades. If we gap higher and we trade sideways and we cannot confirm those highs on the gap up and we start to roll, I'm going to look for the short position through Friday's lows, and I'm going to look to take my profits before 399. If we gap down, no short position for me, I'm going to do the same thing, but in reverse. See if we can hold this area, trap those shorts, and then go red to green back up through Friday's highs, which is also Monday's highs of the 23rd, which is also this problem spot here on the 15th, and is also this whole kind of channel level here to test that 404.70, and anything below or anything above 404.70, has that room to 409 for the later part of this week. I hope this video kind of helps. Hope you guys all enjoyed, your family, your friends, or even if you guys just spent the holidays kind of alone, kind of relaxing. Hope you guys all had a fantastic week, but it's time to get back to work, time to get serious again, and time to make some money. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next one.